Hi, Adrian. All right, so going into I'm really, really excited to see you in this competition. It's fantastic to see how much you've grown and how much I love watching your creativity and I love watching your career just sort of take off from here. So, going into your review, the question that I always ask at the very beginning of each review is, could you have done it without the prop? And we'll figure that out at the very end. So, yours, clear story. It's your Disney training is showing very, very, very. It's very evident that you are Disney trained. Like you can tell a story from beginning to the end. Like you're a great storyteller. Um, uh, be like and it's to watch the growth from this from challenge 2 to challenge 3 is actually pretty cool. Whereas challenge 2, I'm going to go into challenge 2 a little bit. Challenge 2, you kind of were a little bit too literal in my opinion, like of answering the phone and doing all that stuff. Whereas this one it was nuanced, which was cool, which I really, really enjoyed. Um, so and which is and there's a funny thing, like I was bothered a little bit by the separation of the pair team with the with Chase and the broom at the very beginning, because like there seemed to be like this separation, but then I got it. Like it was one of those things where I was bothered by it at first, but then I understood. Oh, I see. The separation is intentional because, they're just off doing their own thing and he's like just sort of watching from afar and then sort of like imitating it, which was great. So like you sort of changed my mind on that, which is fantastic. Um, Again, you know how to tell a story. The boy doing the lift, again, at first I thought the lift, I was like, why are they doing a lift right here? Oh, I get it. Okay, he's gonna come in and lift the broom. That's cute. Like the lifting the broom, he was just so cute doing it. Um, One of the things, try to change up the blocking a little bit after you guys sort of came back after he threw the broom and did the whole Disney cry thing, like the cry through the lower back, like ha ha ha. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. After he did that, you guys sort of stayed in this sort of position and back and forth like this. Be sure to try to alter the patterns and change up the placements a little bit. Cindy has a sort of like a rule of 3 counts, to where it's where for every sort of 3 counts you sort of change up the overall structure of the formation. So be sure to try to start implementing that, and I love that you sort of refrained it and like had a repeat step, but it just kind of went like, and so like it, and you can sort of change it up just a little bit. Um, let's see, and during that little step, the little broom twist as you were doing the twizzle was real cute. I thought that was clever. Um, let's see, and one thing continuity wise, if he's gonna do a lift with that broom, the broom's head was on the wrong side. The broom's head needed to be like, if he's matching you guys on, like, as you guys are doing that platter lift, the broom's head needs to be on the right side where it was, because his head was where your feet were. So watch for that continuity. Let's see. And then the ending, I wish it buttoned a little bit more to where there was a moment where I'm all for an ending that sort of like goes back into, mopping and all that stuff, and the dream ends. But I would have loved more of a button, like of it, whoom, and then back right here. So like to give a moment to sort of process the number that just happened. But yeah, overall, great job. Like I loved it. Could you have done it without the prop? No, like the whole thing was relying on the prop. You needed it, and that for me is a win. So overall scores, I gave you for composition, I gave you a 3.5. For execution, I gave you a 5, and for creativity, I gave you a 3.5. All right, great job, Adrienne. Can't wait to see what you come up with for the next 3 challenges, or 2. Sorry. All right, see you later. Bye.